Hello students, welcome to today's physics class. In lesson 4 in our physics class, we'll be looking at measuring instruments. So we'll be looking at how to read the Vernier Caliper and the micrometer screw gauge. Now the measuring instruments are important instruments which we use to quantify a particular physical quantity. Example is the meter rule, you have the thermometer, you have the ammeter, the voltmeter, and you have the Vernier Caliper and the micrometer screw gauge. Now, let's start with the Vernier Caliper. Now, the Vernier Caliper is an instrument which we use to measure the internal and the external diameter of an object. So, we are going to see how to read the scale, but before we read the scale, there are certain things which you must know. The first one is that the Vernier Caliper has two scales. If you look at this image here, you're going to see that we have two readings, we have two scales, this and this. So this is called the main scale, while this is called the vernier scale. The main scale is usually in centimeter, while the vernier scale is usually in millimeters. Now, if you look at the main scale, looking at the main scale, now from 1 point to 1 point is 0.1. So starting from here, 2, this is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, and 3. So that's how it is. So, to get the reading of the Vernier Caliper, you get the main scale, you get the vernier scale, and then you add them together. That will give you the reading of the Vernier Caliper. So how do we get the main scale? To get the main scale, you take the points. Okay, your reading is usually the points before the 0 point of the vernier scale. So let me say it again. The reading of the main scale is the line or the points, okay, before the reading of the vernier scale. So if from here, this is 2, we have 2.1, 2.2, and this is 2.3. So on the main scale, we have 2.3. Alright? Now, let's get the reading of the vernier scale. For the vernier scale reading is the point where the main scale and the vernier scale align. So you look for a line where the both scale align. So from here, if you look at this, if you take a look at this, you will see that they align here. Alright, you see that they align here. So this is 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the vernier scale is 3. Now, after getting the vernier scale, you need to multiply it by 0.01. Now, this 0.01, this value is a constant. We call it the least count. Now, it is used to ensure precision. So anytime you are getting the vernier scale, always multiply with 0.01. So this will give you 0.03. So you add this, you do, the reading becomes 2.3 plus 0.03, that will give you 2.33. So that is the reading of this Vernier Caliper. So let's take a look at this example. Alright. So for this, now let's start with the main scale. For the main, we have, this is the reading of the main. So how do we get this value? Now, you know that before you get to 4, the value you read is 3, right? So you start from here 4, you count backwards. So this is 4, this is 3.9, 3.8, and this is 3.7. So the main scale is 3.7. For the vernier now, you look for where the main scale and the vernier scale align. So starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, aligns here. So aligns at 5. So we have 5. Then multiply it by the least count, 0.01. So this becomes 0.05. So you do 3.7 plus 0.05. So that will give you 3.75 centimeters. So it is always in centimeters. So now that is how you get the reading of the Vernier Caliper. So I want you to look at this question. This is a Jamb question. So practice this So pick your correct option, whatever you get, please. You can put your answer in the comment section, and we will see if you're right or correct. So let's look at the micrometer screw gauge.